welcome. I'm so excited to bring you today a little combination of woven and knit where typically it would be a knit pattern. So I get a lot of questions about, can I make it out of knit? Can I make it out of woven? Or what's the conversion? And so we've been talking about this and I want to expand on that a little bit more and talk about it again today. So I want to show you first my inspiration. Love this little pink cardigan. Loved it, just thought it was so pretty, so sweet. Again, this pink is so good for spring and it's a great transition, perfect. And then I started thinking, okay, but it's knit, and I really wanted to take a pattern. It's 311, if you kind of look at the pattern and the combination, it's pattern 311. Our 311 happens to be one of our PBS patterns. We have a PBS twosome, and it's 311 and 214 together, and both patterns are $30. Including the shipping, so it's a great deal even internationally. It's just a great deal, and it supports PBS, and we need your help. So 311, I took the cardigan and I thought to myself, okay, I can make part of that cardigan woven, the front tab and the collar. And so that's really where I started thinking, because we have so many beautiful wovens and I love to somehow incorporate them into knits. And so that's the goal of today. So we saw the inspiration. The second thing I want you to see is the fabric, and that how good a cardigan transitions. I jumped ahead, not the fabric just yet. I'm going to show you this next picture, because this next picture is showing you the cardigan I have on with white underneath. So you could do turtlenecks for now, because it's 20 degrees outside here in Dallas anyway. But as it gets to the summer, I can simply change it up with a little white tank underneath, or a white t-shirt, white jeans. I have black jeans on today. It's just this classic black and white is extremely transitional, not just because it's black and white, but also because the pieces that go underneath, you could do a pop of color and do a red, a pop of color and do something else. And so I just love that classic black and white. So these are all of my thoughts in my brains coming together. And then I want to show you the fabric, because the fabric I chose was one of our new ones. It's 4109. That's a Rebecca Taylor. It's a beautiful black and white. It has a great fringe. In this next picture, I'm going to show you a little close-up of that fringe. So you can see I didn't use the fringe in this case, but you could and you should. I hate to see a fringe go to waste. Even if you don't use it on this fabric, you could keep it for something else, and that fringe could really tie in some different fabrics down the road. All right, so then I wanted you to see the pattern changes of what takes place when we go from knits to woven. So first, again, if we look at 311, and we recognize that the body obviously has to be knit. That's what gives us our movement. That's what gives us our sizing. So the sleeve, the front, and the back I did in a knit. But this front tab I picked up in a woven, and I used a yard of the 4109, and I used a yard of 4079. And 4079 is this great, it's like a lightweight black pontoroma. It has a little bit of texture to it, so it just works great as a cardigan because I don't have it next to my skin. I've got a long sleeve on underneath. In the wintertime, it's a little warmer, which is exactly what I want, and so it really works well as a cardigan in this transition period. Summertime, I think it's too hot, but this transition summer or winter right now to spring, it works really, really well. So that's 4079. So I used a yard of that and I used a yard of this to give you what I've got on. So let's look at these pattern pieces. And I gave you a little formula on there. I've drawn a little formula. So if you look at the neckline of A and if you look at the neckline of B and you add those together times 2, you can see that formula A plus B times 2. And I know that sounds like 8th grade math, but it doesn't get any more complicated than that. It's just A plus B times 2, because A and B are the front neck edges and the back neck edges, but you have to do that all the way around. So that's why the times 2, because the collar, you're only cutting 1, and the length of the collar equals those 2. So the reason I'm telling you this is when you sew a knit to a knit, you can stretch that collar a little bit, and it's good to stretch the collar because it rolls a little bit better. But when you're doing a woven to a knit, there's no stretching going on, and you don't want to do that. So what I want to do is on piece number 5, I want to lengthen that piece. So I can't give you a standard amount because every size is a little bit different, but all you have to do is, without seam allowances, and I kind of put that note there, without seam allowances, measure your front, measure your back, times 2, and make that equal to 5. Then what will happen, the length, and you can see that the length I drew going up and down, that's C. So your collar can be any fabric, and that became my woven 4109. And then that front tab can be any fabric because that's a 1-to-1. So really easily you can take a great woven that you have and incorporate them into a knit, and I love the blend of knits and wovens together, especially right now. It's a great time to transition. You could certainly do a little tank underneath that matched this. You could do a skirt that matched it. It really leads you to a lot of different places. And so remember, my job is to give you ideas. Your guys' job is to take it to another level. All right, so then we do the knit to the woven, and this is a great plug for the pattern making class too, by the way, because again, people say to me, oh, I'll never use pattern making, but you will. You just don't realize how many times you'll use it. And if you know those relationships, you'll be able to say, oh, I need to do XYZ, and be able to exchange it. All right, so 311 done in 2 fabrics, a yard each. It's cute, it's easy. The fireman class, those are 37.57. I used 5 of them. I'll probably never clasp them, but I can. You know, you open it up, put them in, close it up. They're so cute. I mean, they're just so cute. But they're a great hardware that's very contemporary and very nice looking. So those are 37.57. They're in the fabric section, just because anything transitional we put in the fabric section. So the goal, as always, is to have happy sewing from Silhouette Patterns. Bye for now.